Another interesting tool that you can have some fun with is called liquid color. It's this one here, which shows you a nice little brush. When we click on this, it'll open up a new preview window that lets us do some things to the picture, and then we have to decide whether we want to keep those. We still have a zoom tool, so we can zoom in and zoom out if we wish. We can work with a brush size, and you'll see what that does, and then there is a certain degree of strength as to how fast or how much something works. This strength one is very important when we're using right and left rotate. Let's use grow first. It's probably one of the most dramatic tools that we can find. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flower here and I'm going to make it a little bigger. So I just click slightly and move my mouse slightly, and with a series of little clicks I can extend and make my flower here a little larger. I've gone a bit too much there, so I might want to just back up a little bit, and I'm using this undo arrow. That's about what I want to go. Similarly, we've got a shrink tool, and that can make some of our pictures a little smaller, and in this case I'm making this picture of this flower a little smaller, so it's reduced in size. The draw tool is quite useful for moving things. We can sort of just drag them across a little bit and change their position within the picture, so we can get this stem to bend just a little bit. Now, as I mentioned, we have a strength and a brush size. This is quite important when we come to the rotate, because when you watch what happens with these tools, you'll find that they are a bit excessive. They move quite fast, and it can be a little hard to control them. So let's use our undo a little bit, bring that back a little bit. Okay, same with the other rotate, going the other way. Oh, very fast. So just watch out for the power of those. They can work too quickly. These are fun to play with, but you really want to be careful that you don't overdo any of the effects. The explode is a nice one. It gives a nice sort of jagged edge to some things, and that can be used. If you're happy with what you've done with your picture, you would click OK, and those changes will be transformed into your original picture.